What is going on, real gang? It's your boy. I'm back again with another reaction video. Alright. I'm gonna react to top 10 influencers who look nothing like their photos in real life. Okay. You're trying to tell me that all their photos are photoshopped. Almost all of them, they are photoshopping their photos. You mean that's what it is in real life? I mean, they look like shit. But in the picture, they look dope. That's what it means. You feel me? Alright, we're gonna react to this and see what we got here on the table. We know what to do. Let go.
When we're trying to keep up with unrealistic beauty standards, sometimes the temptation to edit our photos is all too enticing. Maybe you just want to get rid of that pimple that refuses to go away. Maybe you want to smooth over that squishy part of your tummy that shows when you sit down.
Yeah.
It's nice. I named mine George. Listen, most people have edited their photos at some point. And if you haven't and you feel like you're perfect the way you are, I commend you. Great job. But some people have taken the editing game so far that they don't even look like themselves anymore. You're about to hear the top 10 influencers who look nothing like their photos in real life. Get ready. You're gonna be shocked. Welcome back to another tea-spilling Inform Overload Top 10. I'm Charlotte Dobre. Subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss another video. And follow the Inform Overload team on social media. I will admit that since I've been doing these videos, the Photoshop videos, I don't really do it anymore. Like I used to do it, and now I like, especially my body, like I don't even touch it. One of my favorite accounts on Instagram is CelebFace. It's an account completely dedicated to exposing celebrities and influencers who use Photoshop and Facetune. I, like many people, tend to feel bad about myself when I'm looking at photos of celebrities and perfect women with perfect bodies. It's like, how are you that skinny? But guess what? Those celebrities and influencers with perfect bodies and perfect faces also feel bad about themselves. How do I know this? They edit their photos, and the editing has gotten out of control. Starting things off at number 10, we got the Claremont Twins. Shannon and Sinead Claremont are influencer twins based in LA and NYC with 1.4 million followers on Instagram. They are famous for being really hot twins. But the twins are notorious users of editing apps to the point where they don't even look like themselves in person. The image on the left shows what they look like on Instagram, and the image on the
Yeah. What is that? Hell no.
right is what they look like in person. The twins have also had a fair amount of surgery over the years. The top photo is what they used to look like a few years ago, and the bottom photo is what they look like now. I wonder if they got the exact same surgeries so that they'd continue looking like twins. Or maybe they went to the same plastic surgeon, who knows. That's the whole point, right? We're looking at these pics and analyzing them. Anyways, alright, so moving on. Moving right along now to number 9 on our list, Jelena Karluzars. Jelena is a Serbian singer with a staggering 2.1 million followers on Instagram. She is the most followed Western Balkan woman on social media, and she's also thought of as both a pop and fashion icon. From her photos, she literally looks like a blonde Kim Kardashian. She's perfect. Almost too perfect. Jelena was exposed by another account, Beauty False, and man.
God. Oh. Oh. She looked fucked up. Damn.
The difference between what she looks like in person and what she looks like in photos is astonishing. She was born in 1978, making her 41 years old. She's definitely not a young woman anymore, so I can understand the need to keep up appearances and remain as young looking as possible forever. The crazy thing is, some celebrities are
Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. For real, this is crazy.
So big that you're never gonna get close enough to them in person to see what they actually look like. In at number 8, Sweetie Giuliana. This has to be one of the most severe cases of face tuning on this list, but honestly there was a lot, so I just threw this one in there. Giuliana has 151,000 Instagram followers. Some unedited photos of her surfaced on Yoba Journal. These photos were taken on the exact same.
What is that? Is this a fake? What? He said human face or something. Oh my goodness. What happened to her face? Bro?
same day. Do you see how drastic that editing
God.
is? It is crazy. Even more crazy, if you were a fan of her and you saw her on the street, you probably would have no idea that it's her. In at 7, the fashion freak. The fashion freak, aka Melly Sanchez, is a verified influencer with 1.5 million followers on Instagram. And there's videos up on her page as well that show she is genuinely an extremely beautiful woman and a very talented makeup artist. But then, like, why all the editing, bro? She's also someone that's had quite a bit of plastic surgery. Here's a photo that shows just how drastic her looks have changed over the years. And here's a GIF that shows an image taken straight from a Getty Images camera, paired with that same image, but edited. Savage, yo. By the way, Getty Images is a database where photographers
That's power of Photoshop.
Will take photos at events, and anyone can access these photos online. That's why it's possible to get both versions. In at number 6, we got Tanomo. You knew she was gonna be on this list. Tana loves editing her photos. She's been exposed time and time again, and she's been called out for her excessive use of editing apps by Bella Thorne. Now, Tana doesn't do a heck of a lot of Facetune on her face, but she's shown to use it excessively on her body. This photo is the most famous one, the one in the yellow bikini. Oh yeah, I know you.
What? No.
You know that one.
No.
The photo on the left was what she posted to Instagram, and the photo on the right is a screen grab from a video taken on the exact same day, wearing the same yellow bikini that shows her real body. And she doesn't even do that good of a job at hiding the evidence. Her photos are always filled with blurred pixels and
man. Photoshop can do
wonky lines all over the place. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with having a body that looks like that. But, I mean, don't make people feel bad about themselves if you don't have a body like that. Man, I got all the roles coming out. I'm just... In at number 5, Juliana Naughty. Juliana is a stylist and influencer with 1 million followers on Instagram. She also holds seminars on how to be Insta-famous. And she makes people pay money for that too. From her photos, she looks no more than 30 years old. She often poses in front of iconic European photo destinations like the Eiffel Tower and the Duomo in Milan. But Juliana looks nothing like her photos in real life. Here's some before and afters. Look, man, she's still a beautiful woman, but she's just a little older. Why she needs to conceal that is beyond me. It's totally okay to get a little bit older. But looking back at her photos on her Instagram account, she just doesn't look real. She looks like a video game character or something. And she actually looks different if you compare her Instagram photos side by side.
Yo, she look like Avatar. No way.
This changes a lot.
No way.
Honestly, I kind of feel bad for her. In at number 4, we got Sahar Tabar. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know all about Sahar Tabar. She's an Iranian influencer who edits the crap out of her photos to the point where she looks like the corpse bride. Sahar Tabar's editing is so drastic that you can physically see the pixels being moved around and stretched out. Now, it's not just editing. Sahar Tabar's photos are a combination of both editing and makeup. Things like prosthetics, contouring, and colored contact lenses are something that she uses often. But she really looks nothing like her photos in real life. She's actually a very beautiful woman. Sadly, Sahar Tabar's shocking online persona has gotten her in a lot of trouble lately. She lives in Iran and she was arrested on charges of blasphemy, among other things, like insulting the country's dress code. It is likely that Sahar Tabar will spend some time in prison over her social media posts. In at number 3, we got James Charles. James Charles is known for his excessive use of editing. But unlike many of the other people on this list, James Charles is not—
We all know that James Charles. Photoshop everything.
Hide the fact that he edits his photos. He shows before and afters very often, and he's even done video tutorials on how to edit your photos with Facetune. But you really get a feel for how drastic his editing is when you look at photos of him edited versus photos of him in person. Check out this selfie. Insane. Here is a GIF of how much he edited his Met Gala photos. Like, he even changed the shape of his head and his hair and his neck. James Charles' whole claim to fame is his makeup abilities, but those abilities are pretty much pointless if you're just using apps to change the shape of your entire face. Honestly, I feel like he looks better without the editing. All that Facetune makes him look like an alien, and not the kind of alien I want to hug. In at number 2, Anasazi Akavit. Anastasia is a Russian glamour model with 10.2 million Instagram followers. She's been exposed time and time again for making herself look absolutely nothing like she does in real life. I've come across this woman before, like so many before and afters of her so many times. In edited photos, she looks like a tall Selena Gomez.
Really? Wow. Okay.
An absolutely perfect hourglass body. Without editing, though.
Bro, this is horrible.
I mean, completely different person, right?
Horrible.
That's not to say that it isn't okay to look the way she does in person. Man, I'm not perfect. I got cellulite, I got stretch marks. I'm, you know, like it is what it is. But damn, yo, her 10.2 million followers are following someone that doesn't actually exist. By the way, pro tip, if you're looking at photos of someone online and they have absolutely no skin texture, that is a really good indication that they edit their photos. All right, and at number 1 on this list, Elva Press. Elva Press is an Instagram influencer with around 118,000 followers on the platform. From her photos, you never would have guessed that she would be anything other than perfect. She's extremely thin as well. She looks like a Victoria's Secret model. How is it even possible to have a waist that small? Spoiler alert, it's not possible. Well, it is possible with Facetune. Elva Press actually had to make her Instagram account private because she was recently exposed by my favorite Instagram account, Celebface. She actually is the person who inspired this list because I have never seen such a drastic use of editing in my life. Elva Press on the left is what she looks like on Instagram, and Elva on the right is what she looks like in real life. We know this because she was recently at a red carpet event and there were Getty Images photographers there. Getty Images are accessible by anyone, like I said. Side by side, if you look at those photos, they don't look like the same person, like they just don't. And here's a GIF to show just how much she edits the pictures. It is kind of insane because she's actually a very beautiful woman without editing. Why she feels the need to edit her photos to this degree is beyond me. Honestly, no wonder women have body issues, am I right? We all want to be like these tiny Instagram models, but they're not real. I'm gonna go eat a cheeseburger right after this because I'm allowed now. Well, guys, are you surprised about this list? Should we do a part 2? Let me know in those comments. For now, I'm gonna respond to some comments from my video, Top 10 Shocking Facts About Belle Delphine You Won't Believe. That was a good video. It's a nice video. I liked it.
Wow. Photoshop needs to be destroyed so we can see people in real life, natural, the way they look, because it's disappointing though. It's disappointing. That's why I don't trust all this Photoshop shit. I don't trust them. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, share my videos. If you want to see more, next part, let me know in the comment section. Peace out.